Hey, it's Brett Freedman from Vanity Mark Cosmetics, and I'm here today with the fabulous and glamorous...
Oh, that would be my line. Tracey Bregman.
So you may recognize Tracey. She's on The Young and Restless playing Lauren, and she's also a tanning aficionado.
Yes, because I'm white as a sheet, naturally. So I need help, because I live at the beach, so I have to look like I've been there.
Well, first of all, we're at Tracey's gorgeous house in Malibu, and let me tell you something. I've been in some major houses. I want to take the camera and go around here. It is stunning.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So we'll leave it at that. It's stunning here. So
Thanks.
Let's do this quick so we can
So
take a
you
look
can
at
do-
tour
okay,
around.
you
Yeah,
ready?
exactly. So let's talk tanning.
Okay.
I would not think that you were a pale girl.
Very, like the color of this flower. You know,
Okay.
that English skin that,
Wow.
You know.
I want to hear, so you're doing it at home.
right.
What's the brand you tried before that you were like, I love the result, but maybe it smelled, or I love the way it
Right.
smells, or I don't like the result? or-
Okay, it was beach.
Beach, okay.
The color is phenomenal, really phenomenal. But I gotta tell you something, this new product doesn't smell and it lasts longer. I really only have to do this once a week, where I was almost doing it 2 and 3 times a week
With the beach.
with the beach.
And then when you were doing the spray tan, that lasted about a week.
Well, here's the thing. My family jokes around that I show up on vacation unbelievably tan. And because I didn't have any product with me because it had been airbrushed, I leave the vacation white as a ghost and everybody else is tan. So I'm slowly getting whiter as the week's going on.
Oh my gosh, that's
and they're
so
getting
funny.
tanner. You know, but the airbrush tan never came off well. It looked like I had some sort of leprosy. Because you know, the spotting.
It starts to crack.
Right, exactly. So it's not that attractive.
Okay, so your man found this.
Yes.
Like what he was shopping. Okay, so let's reveal the brand.
Okay,
Here it is.
it's L'Oreal Sublime Glow. You know, after spending all this money on the airbrush, which can run between $75 and $95, which is great for an event, believe me. And you know, beach was like $25, $9.99 at CVS, and sometimes less. You know,
And love it.
sometimes
Well,
you can get it
and-
on sale.
And it's right around the corner.
Exactly.
It's not
and
like
this
you're
is all
trying to find
doable.
a, you know,
Right.
a Sephora or...
Exactly. Now this is a spray. Now, but I do have a trick. Even though they say it's spray and you go up and down, circles. Circles are my trick, because then there's no line. You literally spray it like this.
Interesting. Very smart.
In the shower, I do it in the shower. I learned the hard way. I put 2 washcloths, one on the ground and one on the shelf for
Okay.
my foot, because if you put your feet on the floor of the shower after you've been spraying this, you get very tan soles of your feet.
That's actually
That's not
very-
attractive either.
And then you're in the shower, so you can just wash it off.
Well, no,
like,
no, you
know.
don't shower. You don't want to shower.
Okay, but I mean the sides. Like
Yes,
when you're
exactly.
done, you just run the water
right,
and
exactly.
whisk it away.
And also then take the washcloth and rub on your wrists, so you don't get a demarcation there either. And you can
okay.
rub, you know, around your ankles. But honestly, you can go up and down 2 or 3 times, and then I just throw on a little
We're
nightie.
going to do a little pan on Tracey's gorgeous legs,
Oh, no.
but
Are
always
they good?
flawless.
I fell hiking 2 weeks ago, so
Yeah, there's like a
my
tiny
knees,
nick.
yeah,
There's
my
nothing there.
knees look like a 3-year-old.
Flawless. All right, one more look at the little knees. Move around.
Little knees.
Okay, and then you say you're very fair, so tell everyone, what's the shade that you choose?
Yeah, I use medium skin tones.
Medium. Okay, right
it's all
down the
good.
middle.
Yeah, exactly.
Fabulous.
And
Well,
it's
thank
not
you.
so medium. I mean, it's got some good color.
Yeah, you know what? It's nice because, and I read on the packaging, which is great. It was like a skin tone enhancer, so it doesn't really read as a tan. You just
Yeah.
look very healthy.
And
It's like
not,
a nice.
It's not orange. I have friends
Yeah,
who
it's not, like,
actually
overly-
yeah, spend the money, and they're done every week, and I'm like, they're a little orange.
Yeah, you get kind of yammy. We don't want that.
Yummy?
And you're
I never heard that before. I like it. Yummy.
and you're glowing and a goddess, so we love it.
How much do I
Thank
love
you
you?
for doing this.
Of course.
So there you go. A little bit of self tanning, spray tanning, tanning 101.
But no sun tanning.
But no sun tanning because it's super dangerous.
Exactly.
I don't know. I read somewhere like in Cosmo. Okay. Enjoy pretty.
Bye. Thanks.